I'm going to talk about that arm lock a little bit. So as he's stacking, I end up sweeping him over, okay? And then as soon as he hits, I don't really give him a chance to settle. I want to grab this arm, lean back. I'm still controlling that leg if I want, and then we have the arm lock. Okay. Now, generally, you don't want to cross your ankles in the arm lock because it gives too much space. If I were in, say, in this position, sometimes you do, but usually you don't because it opens up the knees when you cross the ankles. And you want tight knees and tight heels when you do an arm lock. But in this case, it's okay. So you cross here, and then think about the thumb. The thumb is really where it's at with an arm lock. That dictates exactly where his elbow is going to be. Okay. So I like to wrap his wrist with my elbow, lean back, nice tight mechanics here. I don't have to go all the way down, and then I still have this range of motion, but I don't need to do it, okay? So I'm here, everything's tight, and I go into it. So that thumb is very important because it's up and my hips are going straight up. But if he starts rotating that thumb, then if I go like this, there's no effect. I'm actually bending his arm a little bit. So that's the key to escaping an arm lock. And some people call this the hitchhiker escape. If I have this position right here and he rotates that out, he can do a back roll out of it. He can come up, he can hide his elbow. So you really want to be able to control that thumb well. Okay. And if you grab it with both hands, that's okay. So that thumb angle is very important for the next technique. I have Tony in the triangle. And this is also a really common counter. I mean, in some ways, it's tightening the triangle if he comes this way. It's tightening the triangle, but eventually if he can get my head here, I got to give it up. Okay. So before that happens, as he's coming around, I'm going to elevate my hips, and then I'm going to move his arm. But it's not against my hip. It's actually against my thigh. And I'm going to rotate this out against my thigh. So it's a little bit of fine motor skills here. So as he's trying to turn the corner, I'm here, and then I rotate this down toward my thigh and take the arm lock. As opposed to going straight up, you might get it, but trust me, the thigh is where it's at. You just move to the side, do it on the thigh. I've used that a million times. It's really saved me. So I'm here. He's coming around the corner. Pull it down. Pull it down against your thigh. And let's do it once on the other side. So as he's coming around the corner, don't fear. Rotate this out and put it against either your hip bone or your thigh. And you're going to be holding. Okay? Let's play with them turning the corner and you arm locking that arm against your thigh. Let's go.